Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're back in Grand Theft Auto Online for what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Do you have a new vehicle this week? This is the Weenie Issy Rally. It is found on Southern San Andreas Super Autos for $1.8 million. And if you are on the expanded and enhanced edition, as I'm sure you can tell by the livery that's on this thing, it is an HSW equipable vehicle. I have a full review and customization out right now if you guys are interested, so go and check that out when you're finished this video. So guys, this week is a little bit underwhelming, especially in comparison to last week. We're gonna start off with the money bonuses that we have this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. The best bonus money we have this week is on Motor Wars, which is an adversary mode. It is quite fun. I would recommend trying it. I'm certainly going to be playing some of it this week. This is double money and double RP. This is unfortunately going to be the best way for you to earn any money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online if you're a lower level player and you don't have any businesses. This is what you're going to have to do. As far as grinding goes, just do your regular businesses, guys. For those of you who have businesses and everything, there's nothing that's going to be any better than Motor Wars for you. However, we do have one more bonus money opportunity this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, and that is through the taxi company. The taxi company is, get this, double money, double RP this week. So it's time to celebrate, boys. That is a pretty huge bonus that we have. I should also mention we do have double money and double RP on the arena war modes as well, but good luck finding a game. Although this week we might actually have some games going on, so that is also double money and double RP this week as well. So check those out if you guys are trying to earn some money. However, I must also mention that if you have GTA Plus, you're going to earn 4 times money and RP on the taxi missions. You're going to be making like $4,000 to start, and you're gonna finish at like $8,000 per taxi trip, which in all fairness isn't that horrible, but there's definitely better ways to make money in online. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it for bonus money this week, sadly. I wish we got a second week of bonus money on crates. That would have been really nice, but so anyways, we gotta talk about the discounts now. Starting off under travel and transport and going to the arena war section, the arena workshop this week is 40% off. This includes all renovations, so if you guys are looking to get an arena workshop, now is certainly probably the best time of the year so far, at least this year, and I'm sure it will continue to be the best discount of the entire year. You can get an arena workshop for a pretty reasonable price. It's only about $1.8 million, even if you like completely max everything out, so that's decent. Arena war stuff isn't that great. It is kind of cool because with the arena war auto shop, you can change the headlight color of your vehicles for like 50 grand. You can make them red or like purple, green, yellow, stuff like that. So that is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know if it's $1.8 million neat, but of course you can cheapen this up. You can go for a cheaper mechanic, stuff like that. So you know, you can save money where you can with this, and you know, you can get it as low as like $1 million with both of the garages and everything. So you know, it's pretty cool, I would say. And going along with this, under the upgradable vehicles tab here, every single vehicle that you see here, when you upgrade it, they are 30% off. So for the rat truck, which turns into the Arena War Sasquatch, the discount is 30% off to make this thing into the Sasquatch. For the Glendale, to make it into the Bruiser, is also 30% off. For the Slam Van into its Arena War variant is also 30% off. The Issy Classic is also 30% off. The Impaler, 30% off. The Dominator, 30% off. And the Gargoyle into the Rat Bike is also 30% off. Out of all the cars, if you're planning on playing the Arena War stuff, I have heard that the Sasquatch, which is made by the Rat Truck, or the Weenie Issy Classic, as well as the Rat Bike, are the best vehicles to use. So if you guys are planning to do some Arena War stuff this week, granted that you can even find a game of it, the Issy Classic, the Rat Truck, and the Gargoyle are going to be your best vehicles to use. The Dominator, I've also heard, is pretty good. The Impaler's okay. The Bruiser's just a big target, but it is a really fun vehicle for free mode, I must say. Every single one of these will have an absolute ton of customization that you can do to it. You can make them look super cool. Definitely something to look into this week if you're balling out of control. But if you're a little bit lower on money, I wouldn't be purchasing any of these vehicles and turning them into their arena war variants. It's not really the best use of your money at this time, I would say. But if you guys are looking for some fun, every single one of these vehicles is pretty fun once you upgrade it into its arena war variant. So there you have it. And for the rest of our discounts, we got to go to Legendary Motorsport and go to the two-door section here. Under the two-door section, now you're going to find every single discount that is going on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online, starting off with the Principe Devastate. This is discounted by 30%, so it's a pretty reasonable price. This thing also has an HSW upgrade for those of you on the expanded and enhanced edition. For those of you on the regular, edition, PC, PS4, Xbox, any of that stuff, it's still a pretty decent supercar. Not the greatest ever. It does have a decently high top speed, but the handling isn't that phenomenal. So I'd say, if you really are interested in it, pick it up. But if not, there is a better car to buy this week, and it is the Grotti Italia GTO. This is still the fastest sports car in the entire game around a circuit on the last gen consoles and PC. So if you guys are interested, pick up a GTO. It is a great race car. Even on the expanded and enhanced edition, this thing is still, I believe, the second or third fastest sports car around a circuit in Grand Theft Auto Online. Obviously, if it's a circuit with long straightaways, you're probably going to get gapped by something like the Karen S95 on the new gen consoles. But on last gen, this thing is an absolute monster. Definitely has my stamp of approval. Definitely, you should pick this thing up if you guys have the opportunity to. And scrolling a little bit further down for the final discount, it is of course on the Pegassi Zentorno. This is one of the best bang for your buck supercars in the entire game, even till this day. This thing is somewhere within, I believe, the top 25 fastest supercars around a circuit. It has some updated customization as well from the Criminal Enterprises DLC. Rockstar gave it some more stuff that you can do to it to make it a little more unique. It has some livery options now and things like that, some extra spoilers and bumpers. Definitely a really cool car to check out. I'm probably even going to be purchasing one on my character this week just for old time's sake. It is a pretty great car overall. Okay, and now that we've covered that, we got to cover the prize ride within the LS car meet. So let's just go ahead and hop inside of the LS car meet right now. And the prize ride within the LS car meet this week, guys, is one that I would definitely not really recommend, but if you guys are interested, it is of course the prize ride. This is the Vapid Winky, and in order to win this thing this week, it's a pretty insane challenge for what the vehicle is. You're gonna have to place first for 3 days in a row in the Street Race Series races. I don't know who made this challenge, but that's kind of insane for a Vapid Winky. The Vapid Winky is not a particularly great vehicle. You can see by the stat bar, which I know the stat bar isn't exactly all telling, that's for sure, but it's not very good. The top speed is less than half, the acceleration is not even 2/5, and the braking is not even half. This thing can barely make it up the paved road up to the Vinewood sign, just so you guys are aware, even when it's fully upgraded. So yeah, that's what you should know about the Vapid Winky before you go and try to win this thing. But still, it is a very cool car. It has lots of customization. That's really all I have to say about it. Alright guys, and heading into the Diamond Casino, the podium vehicle this week is definitely one that you should absolutely try and win. This is the Ocelot Pariah. The Ocelot Pariah is one of the fastest cars in Grand Theft Auto Online, especially on the old gen platform. This thing tops out at 136 miles per hour, which is pretty quick on the old gen. Even on new gen, it's still a pretty fast car as far as top speed goes. It's definitely a very good looking car. I think it looks great in this color that it is on the podium right now. Definitely one to try to win. It is one of the faster sports cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'd place it, probably top 5, even on current gen platforms. So if you guys are interested in a new sports car, this is definitely one that you should try to win. Obviously it's completely luck, but if you can do some sort of glitch to be able to win this thing, I would definitely recommend doing that, except I wouldn't actually for legal reasons. But anyways, do with that information what you will. So guys, that is pretty much it for what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. There's not a lot of things that I would necessarily pick up this week unless you're balling out of control. For money, just grind your normal businesses if you have businesses. If you're a lower level, definitely check out the Motor Wars adversary mode. I think that's probably going to be your best way of making some money this week, other than just doing whatever you usually do to make money in GTA. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, dislike if you didn't, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.